Hello YouTube, this is me messing up. Okay, this is going to be a short tutorial on how I made one of my favorite train stations. It's a multi-direction train station. So what it is, I got this idea from somebody else, but I'm not taking credit for this idea. It's just a really good idea, and I'm showing how I make it and how it's used and stuff. But really, you can have as many ways and directions as you want to go. There's just more redstone wiring involved. So track 1, okay, well, let's show you over here. Track 1 is right here. This little corner is achieved by putting these two pieces down first, and then putting that, and then laying this down after. And I have redstone attached to this lever, so right now it's facing away, but when I put this lever to the right, it makes it so the cart will go this way. Just turning the lever to the right makes it go on. So what I wrote is make sure that the opposite track is pulled to the left. So the left is off. If I want to go right, I just turn the right on. So basically, you get on the cart, you press the button, and then it takes you to wherever you wanted to go. And this is like if you're going back like from some other destination. You would come on here, it would stop you, you exit the cart, press the button, and it sends it back into the system. And when you send a cart, it goes over this detection rail, and it automatically brings you another minecart. Now, how I do that is in my redstone room, cart and wiring room. So basically, this redstone right here leads to the levers and stuff. Yes. And then this right here leads to the detection rail, and it is hooked up to this little switch right here. So basically, when a cart goes over, it activates it, and one sec. When activated, I'll show you a little quick. When activated, this is like a little kill switch, and right here you can't see it, but under this minecart on this block right here facing outwards, there you go, there's a little redstone torch. And so basically this right here, when activated, will drop a cart, but that's not what I wanted, because then it'll mess up the system. So basically, to put the carts back in the system, you would come into this room right here. Oh, wow. The cart's supposed to go back up, but that block was in the way. But it shoots it back up into the system. And the system is just a bunch of stacked minecarts with the trapdoor right there. You could make this underground if you really wanted, but I don't see any point in putting it underground. It doesn't really affect me. But then when it drops, you have to have this tube below. So instead of just showing you, I'll make one for you real quick. This will be activated. I don't need the levers at all. So I will need stone, redstone, torches, a trapdoor, some powered rails, and some unpowered rails. I think that's it. So basically, you make your tower. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. And so the cart would come up and hit this and fall. And basically, some people have asked how you can power the rails without the redstone being seen. It's really simple. You just dig down 2, and right under it, put a redstone torch, and it activates it. It's really simple. And then this can go off to your extra bay or whatever. And to make the thing, you get the redstone right here, and that creates a little circuit. You dig down 2 right here, 1 2 1 2, and then I just do that. Put the redstone in the tracks right here. It has to be 2. Don't ask me why. It just does. That goes right there. And redstone, crap. You gotta power this before you can do that, otherwise it'll mess with the powered rails too. Okay, so let's put it to a lever, but technically, here I'll just show you what it. The track will be on a detector rail, and whenever a minecart goes over the whenever it goes over, it activates it. And if let me load some carts in here real quick. Push the carts just to load it. You put it on there and then just push. Put it on there, push. Basically, you'll never need another minecart, and you won't even have to load it yourself. And this means there's too many. You can make the pillar higher, or you can dig underground and make it go lower. But basically, when a minecart goes over the rail, it'll do that and shoot the minecart back up into the system, which is all done right here. I don't put any stone on here because sometimes it messes up the way the minecarts are put into the system, and therefore will make it useless. I have seen a variant of this where there's a wall right here, a wall right there, and basically you are on the minecart rail thing, and you're in the minecart, and okay, well, I don't know how they did it, but somehow they used a piston, a sticky piston, and they put it right here facing the opposite direction. So I gotta, no, facing right here. Okay, that's not working for me. I don't know how to do things. I'm not that good, I guess. Does that right there. And they had it so when you got off the cart, you would be on this boat, and the boat would be on a pressure plate, and the pressure plate. So when you got out of the minecart, you would jump into the boat. I don't know how he did it, but there was a pressure plate and it activated the piston over here, which pulled it back, and the minecart shot down. It was really cool. I don't know how he did it, but it was pretty awesome. Oh, that's why. Okay. Well, that's all I have for the tutorial right now. That's just my first tutorial. Nobody asked me how to do this. I thought it would be a pretty cool tutorial. I wanted to make a new video, and that's what I made. Thanks for watching, guys. Please rate how I did in the comments, like the video, pass it on, subscribe, all the cool stuff. Hopefully I can make some cool tutorials for you guys that you'll like. I don't know if this was any helpful, but if it was helpful, please tell me in the comments. I'll be reading those. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll be posting a lot more. See ya later. This is Drew. See ya.